To learn about the off-grid lifestyle and to be inspired to live your dreams, click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Hit the bell notification. So, been spending the morning, obviously, cutting grass. It's a beautiful day. I mean, that sun coming through the trees here. Last year, I didn't get to come up in the woods very often. I made a few videos where I was up here, but the poison ivy and the snakes, and it was a lot to have to wrap my head around. The ticks, and I'm just terrified of snakes. I've showed you that I can deal with them. It's tolerable. I'm getting better at it all the time, but really don't like them. But with the lawnmower, I can come up here, and with the new chains on the tires, pulls me right up over the ditch now. So I can come up here and I can sit and relax, listen to the birds. Unfortunately, as soon as I started talking, the birds stopped singing. But it was, well, no, you can still hear them. It sure is pretty up here. And this is what I talk about all the time, is freedom. I know a lot of people can't stand to cut grass, but it is thoroughly enjoyable cutting the grass here. it's just like happy. Doing my own thing. You know, people go to work every day, come home, and they're exhausted, and they still got to cut the grass, and they want to sit back, watch TV. But my job is to cut the grass today. That's what I'm supposed to do. I do have a job. I work from home, and that takes a lot of time. A lot of time. I make YouTube videos. That takes a lot of time. But I can schedule things, sort of, accordingly as necessary. I mean, I'm supposed to be kind of working by 11 o'clock, but I can push things around occasionally. When you're doing work here to be self-sustainable, you don't have to work as hard at work. I'm not sure I'm ever getting this across to folks. The other day I made a video and I was showing you that I was carrying water buckets with the lawnmower here. I knew I'd get a snotty remark. I even said it in the video. He says, well, I couldn't finish watching your video. You exhaust me with all the work you do. And he wanted me to spend hundreds of dollars reducing the amount of labor that I needed to do. They're missing the point. If I'm having to go and make hundreds of dollars so I can spend hundreds of dollars out here, so I can reduce my labor out here, well, that means I gotta go get a job where I gotta work for an employer. 9 to 5, well in my case it'd probably be from 5 in the morning to 9 at night, because that's what my last job was. And so you come home and then of course you don't want to cut the grass, you don't want to feed the chickens, so you got all this cool equipment because you can go and buy it all, but you can't use it. In my case, I don't have the equipment, but I got the work here. And to me, that is acceptable. I'm working it on my own terms. I just wish I could explain it better. And so today I'm supposed to be working, cutting grass. I still got to get the water. I still got to do some push mowing. I got to get the tanks filled. Got to get the garden water buckets filled. But I thought, you know what? I'm back here. I got the camera. I just as well talk to you sitting in the woods, my favorite section of the woods. And it doesn't matter what time of the year. I come out here and this is my heaven. Heaven on earth. The lawnmower has opened up my world. And that's just one little piece of equipment that I can afford. If this is the only piece of equipment I can buy and I still have to haul water down every day, so be it. It's well worth it. Saw a guy, he sent me a video. He's got an acre and a half. I spent $4,200 on this. He spent $45 on his. And you can tell he is just exuberant happy, just overjoyed happy. He bought a little shed, house, I don't know exactly what it is. He insulated it. He's got a rain catchment system. He's got his solar panels. He's got his generator. He's got his inverters and charge control. He's got everything he needs to live off grid. And you can tell he's just so excited. And I found it interesting. His channel name's Big Dreams, Little Homestead. He was so happy and he wanted me to see his property. I said in a video, leave me a comment if I've inspired you to do anything. He says, Rob, my comment's too big. I'm gonna have to make a video. So he shows me this video. It was incredible. He's got his firewood and he's getting everything organized. It's just, it's a wonderful life. Living your dream, doing what you want to do on your own terms, be self-sufficient. Well, that doesn't mean go to work every day, come home, and you collect your food and all this. No, I mean be self-sufficient. Do your own job. Make your own food. That is the job. Right there, making the food is the job. Making your electric, that's the job. Getting your own water, that's the job. Watering your garden, that's the job. See, that's self-sufficient. You don't need someone else to pay you money so you can come home and be mad that you got to cut the grass. Watched a video the other day. I don't want to give away too much information because it was quite sad. But this guy was just jealous. I mean, almost furious type of jealousy that somebody had figured out how to live their dream. And he was just ripping them apart and tearing them down, saying how terrible it was what they were doing. And I couldn't imagine what it was they were doing that was so terrible. So I checked out their video. Oh, what a beautiful dream they've got. Oh, it was just fantastic. And the filmography they did, oh, Oh, it was incredible. Which it kind of, I always try to get inspired how to do better videos, and I'm really bad at this, artistic videos. So I do this teaching type of videos. They were just doing such an amazing job, and they've just figured it out. They figured out how to live on their own, be independent, do things their way. And as a result, it has really paid off for them. And so instead of being jealous of folks that you feel like are better than you, they're not better than you. You just got to identify what it is you do and put all your attention into it. I want to live off grid. Well, it's a lot of work. It's just so fulfilling to be able to come out here and cut grass on my terms. Dealing with the mosquitoes. Oh, I couldn't deal with the mosquitoes. Why not? Why can't you deal with the mosquitoes? A little inconvenience for such awesome results. I just find it very interesting that people are jealous of you when you're telling them this is how you do it. Here's how you do it. And they just refuse. Oh, my shoulder hurts, can't do that. Oh, you exhaust me watching your videos. I can't watch anymore. Well, it's not you can't watch anymore. It's that they are too busy sitting on their couch, typing on their keyboard, jealous, mad, instead of actually getting out of the chair and taking that first step. Like that video I was telling you about. He bought his own property, acre and a half, $4,500. He took the first step, and then he took the second step and the third step. And he said that in the video. You just take it steps at a time. So take that first step. I hope I can inspire you to take that first step so you can live happy. Thanks for watching.